Hello guys, Luca here. Today I'm going to tell you why right now, today, is the best time ever to immigrate to Canada. Thanks to the pandemic, things changed a bit in Canada when it comes to immigration. And actually, they changed for the better. The government was not able to meet their quotas for new permanent residents in 2020. And for this reason, a lot of changes were made. Let's take a look at the Express Entry system. You sign up on the website, you're gonna answer some questions about your education, your work experience, and based on those skills, you're gonna get a score. Every 2 weeks, the government makes a draw and they extract people who signed up. You need to have a score that is higher than the cutoff score to get a chance to become a permanent resident. And this score has always increased year by year until 2020. Starting on February 14th, 2021, the cutoff score was drastically reduced from something like 475, 470 to a mere 300. Guys, that draw on February 14th, 2021 was crazy. The cutoff score is not always 300 now, but it's still quite low compared to before. Canada is getting increasingly open to immigration. A lower score means you need a lesser degree of education, you need less work experience compared to before. Let's talk about the reasons why Canada is a good place to immigrate to and why it's getting better. Guys, for me, Canada right now is like the US in the 1920s. That's when people from the late 1800s to the early 1900s came to the US in the masses. I'm talking hundreds of thousands of people coming to the US every year at that time. And most of the people landed in New York. They were coming by boat, but landed. But yeah, whatever. The thing is that immigration made it possible for the US and for New York City to grow exponentially. And that's ultimately what made the US rich, because they needed people. They needed a stronger workforce. Wait, do you see something similar now? Yeah, because that's exactly what's happening to Canada right now. A lot of people want to move to Canada, and Canada knows that immigration is an asset. Immigration means Canada can defeat the aging population. So more young people come to the country, they contribute, they work, and they have children, and the population can keep growing rather than shrink. On top of that, most immigrants to Canada are highly skilled, which means the Canadian economy really has a lot to benefit from the immigrants. Now picture this. You Google, how can I immigrate to Canada in 2021? And you slowly make your way into Toronto, the biggest city and the richest city in Canada. And after a few months, you get your chance to move there and you start looking for a job. It's not easy, but eventually you make it. Now, picture yourself in the year 2050 when Canada has grown exponentially. The population has grown, the economy has grown. We don't know what the effects of climate change are going to be, but Canada has the great majority of fresh water reserves in the entire world, and it's already cold. So if it gets a little bit warmer, it will not affect you as much as if you are in anywhere closer to the equator. So now picture that, and picture the fact that Toronto is gonna get bigger. It's gonna have more subway lines. It's gonna have more buildings. It's gonna have a lot of people there. Now, do you see the similarity? Because I see it. That's basically how New York was born into the city it is today, a bustling, multicultural economic center in the whole world. So, do you want to take your chance now? Because now is the best time. Just check out the link in the description, and look, there's no referral link. I'm just telling you this because why not? Just try it out. Canada is an amazing place, and Toronto needs people. Toronto can get much, much bigger, and it has the possibility to become the next economic global power. That's all for today, guys. Stay tuned. And well, February 14th, 2021, I was one of the people who was selected in the Express Entry draw. So I'm gonna go back to Toronto soon. I'll see you next time.